Hello everybody, my name is Walnut. I'll show you some sacred stones, and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. That is so loud. I'm going to turn that down real quick. I might time skip this if it takes too long, but I'm just going to mess around with audio settings to make sure I don't, kill my own ears. Yeah, I just need to open the mixer, because it's, ridiculously loud in my ears, but not necessarily in yours. Oh god, that's still ear-bleedingly loud. Just a moment. Okay, that is much better. I can actually hear myself think now. Alright, let's go. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And I want to... It's still too loud, guys. It's still way too loud. I don't understand. Is this even getting quieter? Alright. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures... no, it's too fast. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the sacred stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away, I think. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magville. Magville? I don't know. Words are hard, guys, I promise you. But this peace would not last. Continent of Magville. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. I'm gonna need to up this text speed so hard. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Rheneas, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The kingdom of Gehenna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Rouston, ruled by Mansil, the divine emperor. Rouston. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigarde, the stalwart silent emperor. Ooh. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magville is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the kingdom of Rheneas under orders from Emperor Vigarde. A longtime ally of Grotto, Rheneas is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Heh. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son Prince Ephraim has gone missing. Ephraim? I guess we'll call him that. I don't know, it's kind of ambiguous how you pronounce his name. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Rheneas itself. Rheneas will fall, it is inevitable. So, before we go any further in the storytelling, I want to point out that this is one of my favorite games of all time. I played this game so many times as a child, and it's absolutely amazing. I don't know if I'll do voices for the characters, but I'll try my best. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. I understand. The garrison is fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. I don't think you can just remove your arms like that. Father. I'm not doing this. Erica. Okay, I'm gonna point this out right now too. I call her Erica because if you were to pronounce that in Japanese, which is the way it was meant to be pronounced, that would be pronounced Erika, which is essentially Erica. Are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth. I'm not doing voices, guys. I don't have enough voices for all of the characters in this game. There's upwards of like 40 different characters I'd have to voice. No way. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head to Frelia. Or Frelia, I guess. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he'll keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me, I shall remain here. We have long held Grotto among our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Rheneas is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. I'm going to be playing this campaign mainly Sethless. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. And generally you don't see Sethless runs that often, because Seth is ridiculous, especially in speedruns. But I prefer to go Sethless because I find it a lot more fun. Ephraim, Erica, you must survive. But yeah, Seth is like really overpowered, so it's kind of whatever. General Seth. Franz, right ahead, bring word of our coming to Frelia. I'm like, I never used to read this story when I was a kid. I used to skip all the dialogue and just play the game. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grotto's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood. Run! Princess Erica, we must... Quickly, behind me! Brother. You there with the girl. Tell me, would you be the wayward princess of Rheneas? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Who you callin' a wench? Look at your hair. Never! I am Walter, the Moonstone, Grotto's finest general. And you're just a corpse who doesn't know he's dead. Wrecked? Oh, brother. Way to miss. Way to miss. Ah! No! You know, such terrible wounds, and still he holds his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. The kill. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grotto's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive me grabbing you so briskly earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I never would have made it out of the castle. You're the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grotto front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Princess Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them back. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look after your own safety. How sad the two of them... Jesus, how sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. I'm sorry, it's 4 in the morning right now, and reading is like really hard to me for some reason. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Till I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we'll be in Frelia, near Border Mulan. Let's get down to business to defeat the grotto. Let us proceed. Oh my god, that was actually perfect. Your Highness, I won't lie to you, this will not be an easy ride. The bridge is right there, Seth. Please take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you can continue to Frelia, alone if need be. It's literally like 3 squares away, dude. Like, you're fine. You there, Reneus dogs, where do you think you're going? Uh-oh, red forces have arrived. Wait a minute, Seth has red hair. We're screwed! Grotto's men. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's alright, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. Alright, so I'm going mainly Sethless here, so I'm not going to bother using Seth at all in this fight. He's still damaged from his last fight, but... By the way, I think this first crit by Erica is hard-coded into the game. I've never missed that crit before. As many of you may know, any of you that have played a Fire Emblem game before, it's a turn-based strategy game where you move around in little squarey areas, squarey doodads, attack people with weapons. Weapons have durability, there's crit rate, hit rate. Think like XCOM, only medieval setting. Absolutely fantastic game. All that's left is their leader. So, Seth is still injured. We could heal him up here, but there's no point because I'm not going to use him. So, for those of you that haven't played a game like this before, or don't know, the way that this works is, in the early game, they give you a really overpowered unit that's really highly leveled and is a finished up class. Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn the respect of a true warrior. And they're supposed to carry you throughout the early game. You'll be the first to die. Oh, damn. Oh, he's fast, man. He's fast. Alright, so... they give you a really overpowered unit, right? And that overpowered unit is meant to carry you throughout the early game, so that you don't screw yourself really, really badly. But I don't like to use him. He's used really heavily in the speedruns and stuff, because why wouldn't you? Because he's fucking overpowered. Like, he's ridiculously strong is the thing. Wow, I can't believe that hit. 45% twice in a row, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to kill him with Seth here, unfortunately, but that's fine. You can rescue units, and they just sort of stack up with the other units. But as you can see, Seth does 21 damage right now and only takes 3. But the main drawback of these guys is that they don't actually get very much experience. Like, Erica would have gotten a full level off of that guy, but Seth only gets about half a level from that, because he's so highly leveled and his class is so high. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no, I'm fine, Seth. Actually, you got wrecked. But you look so pale. I'm fine, fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Lion. Leon? I never thought, I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Grotto Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess, don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Reneus restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. Well, I can tell you right now that's going to be a while. We're only on mission 1, lady. So, the reason I like to go Sethless is because, generally, like, he's not a good unit to kill people off with, because he gets so little experience. You wanna give that experience to all the rest of your characters so that they level up more. Princess Tana, Grotto's forces are approaching. What, so soon? Ah, we've had no time. Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Frelia. I can't, not yet. We haven't found Erica and her companions yet. Erica's my friend and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go ask Father. I mean King Hayden for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Erica, please be safe. Man, she's out of there. I have no idea how to say this guy's name. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Commander Brigay? I don't know. Is this like... I'm not saying his name anymore, let's be real here. The enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here, watch. I'll crush them myself. Do you command, sir? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. 1% crit rate. Wrecked. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. I'll show you a lance. Stop it right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? Who? I'm Princess Tana of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father, and my brother will chase you to the ends of the earth. Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go. Seth, look. I see it. It seems like Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place looks perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Reneus was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw the people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions were stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities. Alright, Princess, I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you to defeat the Huns. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. Alright, so, one of the things we need to introduce early on. Weapon triangle. So, lances beat swords because lances outrange the swords. Axes beat lances because the axe can break the lance. And the sword beats the axe because... reasons. The rumors are true, aren't they? The Grotto's army has taken over the castle. Looks as if they seized the castle gate too. Smart work, the gate provides defense and heals wounds to boot. They must be fierce warriors to have taken the gate. Watch yourself. So that's essentially an old man introducing a couple of mechanics into the game. So I'm gonna scoot Erica. Actually, we'll check this man's range right here. So he can attack Seth right now, and I really don't want him to, because I don't want Seth one-shotting this guy. Is that the Princess of Reneus? Haha, it must be my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to me. Move on, you slugs, bring that girl to me. So this man has a slight disadvantage against me because of the weapon triangle. Erica will also get a solid level up here. I'm actually surprised that hit. 43% in this game is essentially nothing. When a character levels up... Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's borders already? We have... I don't know. What would a grizzled old man sound like? We have I don't know, I'm not doing this. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with Grotto soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana is in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle, then we ride forth to Princess Erica's aid. I've stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. Now, Gilliam and Franz are very good units in their own right. Gilliam isn't very good in speedrun terms, but he's a very good unit in general in the early game because he's super tanky. He falls off really hard late game though. 92% and he misses? 92% in this game is essentially 100%. The, okay, yeah, Friends is gonna kill this guy. What? This man has got sneaks. You gotta be joking me. Any of you that have played a Fire Emblem game before know how ridiculous that was. That is absolutely insane. I have never seen something like that before in my life. I just got Fire Emblemed. That was ridiculous. Alright, so I actually do need to rescue Erica here, because if not, she's in range of the bandit and she probably dies. Oh, you fucked up. You attacked the wrong Franz. So if you're fast enough in this game, which generally the Cavaliers are, which is the horseback riding class that Franz is, you can get 2 moves against slower opponents. Fuck my life. Alright, here we see the first reset of the run. How am I... There we go. Reset. So I'm going to do in this run a no death run. So I'm gonna recruit every character, but I'm not going to allow any of them to die, which is the way that everyone plays the game. And you have to restart the chapter because there's no save scumming here. They save all of the luckily we can just skip this, by the way. They save all of the info the moment the hit is dealt. So unfortunately, if somebody dies, you have to restart the entire chapter, because save scumming is for assholes, I suppose. Skip all the dialogue. Okay, he got a solid miss this time. That's nice. Unfortunately, Erica didn't level. Oh, and this level's much worse too. So every level, I was gonna explain this earlier, but then Franz and Gilliam came in. Every level, there's a percentage chance for each unit to receive each stat. So it's a different percentage for each stat. Alright, Erica's got the jukes. That's nice. Each character has a percentage chance to get each stat. I'm actually going to set Gilliam on this fort here so that he'll gain HP and stuff and a higher defensive boost. So you have the chance of getting really high stats every time you level, or you have the chance of like not getting any, or only getting 1, which is what we got, and it's really bad. You generally want between like 3 and 4. That's like a reasonable expectation, but sometimes you only get 1, which is really bad. We've had good luck this time around though. The characters with really low hit chances have actually not hit us finally. Alright, we'll take that damage on Franz, that's fine. Then he should get a... Oh wow, actually this guy's really fast. No second attack for Franz, that's unfortunate. But okay. So as I was saying before, Gilliam's like a good unit to start off with. But it's unfortunate because later into the game, he actually falls off really hard. His attack is really, or his like percentage chance to hit gets pretty low, because I don't know. I guess in my experience, his levels have always been pretty lackluster. I know my armor though. I'd wager a good rapier armor slayer could get through it. Oh wow, isn't that convenient? They're just some weapons have special properties against other weapons. So like a rapier is better against strong armor, and then there's like lance reaver weapons that'll like be really good against lances. I don't know. It's a really interesting depth mechanic there. All right, nice dodge by Franz. This is a solid location. I think we've gotten there. Also, the animations in this game are fucking amazing. They're some of the best in any Fire Emblem game I've played to date. Alright, that's an unfortunate 8 damage there, but it couldn't be helped. I'm just glad he hit with 67%. Generally, in terms of percentages in this game, 60% is generally considered safe, where your units will generally hit and their units generally won't. 90% is pretty much 100%, and anything like 60% or less or well, less than 60% is considered like it's not gonna happen. Like it's just kind of bad. Yeah, we're just gonna scoot on forward, take it a little conservatively. I don't want to take. Oh man, really? She won't kill here? That's really unfortunate. Wow, I can't believe that too. 45% chance to hit, and he does. So the nice thing about Erica is that she's got a unique class that is shared only by her and one other select unit in the game, and that's the Lord class. And they have a very high hit rate. They have a very high crit rate, and their damage isn't spectacular, but it's very good. I found them, stragglers from Rheneas. Don't let them get away. Alright, that's unfortunate. We have to seize the gate to win, so technically we don't need to fight these guys at all, but I like to play it safe, and I like to get the experience anyway, because there's no real reason not to. Oh good, she can use the steel sword now. I like to switch to the steel sword as soon as I can. Fuck my life, holy shit, that's really bad. I can't believe she missed. With 80% chance there, that's really bad. Wow, this mission might actually take us to the end of the episode. I'm gonna do 30-minute episodes. But oh, I like to get her using the steel sword as soon as possible, because if you don't, then you use up the rapier, and the rapier is really good. It's got a really high crit rate. Oops, it's got a really high crit rate. It's good against armor, like they were saying before. And it's just all around a very, very good weapon, so I like to conserve it a little bit. It's not like the best weapon in the game or anything by any means, but it's still very, very good. But you can't use it until she increases her weapon class. Wow, we got the same terrible level as before. Damn, that's really bad. So every unit gains a. They have. Whoops. Let me pull it up here. If you see this, they have like little letters there, E and D, for each respective weapon there, sword and lance, and you gain experience for those by attacking with that type of weapon. I'm actually gonna move her up here. This gives us being in the trees here provides a defensive bonus of extra dodge. So 21% is essentially 0%, which is nice. But she can't use the steel sword until she levels up her class one time, or her weapon level one time, which is unfortunate because I'd rather have her using Seth's sword, because I'm not going to use Seth anyway. I'd rather have her using that than the rapier, but it's no big deal. I usually give the silver lance to Franz, but I might give it to Gilliam. I don't want to give Gilliam too much experience though, because if I do, there's like always the horrible, horrible chance that he's just really bad in the late game. Really? Wow. Alright, that's some weird AI. Generally the AI will go for the target that's easier to kill, or that they have the highest hit chance against. So I guess having Erica in the trees made him think that Seth was the better target. That's unfortunate because I don't want to give Seth any more experience than I have to. Seth is a nice safety net, but I don't like relying on him because he eats up experience like nothing else, and really a lot of units are very comparable to him in the late game, so I don't know. Alright, we'll have Franz knock this man out here. Knock this fool down a notch. Ain't no thing. Franz is a boss. Franz is really good. I'm gonna have Gilliam sit a bit far back this time because this guy is not in an optimal position. Then we'll have Erica scoot up here and up here. And maybe, just maybe, the axe guy will go for her instead, but he'll probably go for Gilliam. I like to visit all the houses and stuff too. So to outline like what I'm gonna be doing this run, it's going to be 30-minute episodes, and I'm going to get every character. I'm going to use every character at least once in a battle. I can't guarantee I'll use them for the rest of the run though, because I have preferences. Of course, Sethless, as I've already mentioned. And I don't know. I might edit out some of the deaths if I've lost the mission like too many times in a row, because I know it can get kind of tedious. All right, we're gonna give a little bit more EXP here to Erica. I really need her weapon level to increase. How close is it? All right, she needs like one more hit, so that's not too much. So I don't think Gilliam can take those guys by himself. I should have talked there. Alright, so I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna let France talk to Gilliam next turn for the support level, because support increases the amount of like battle status they have when they're next to. Oh, he's gonna talk to Erica. Alright, they also provide nice like story tidbits, and it's sometimes how you recruit characters. Princess Erica, it's good to see that you're well. France, you made it through unscathed? Yes, Your Highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Rheneas. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well here at Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here? France, we must hurry. Understood. Unfortunately, that eats up his attack this turn, but it's not too bad. Damn, we're not gonna kill this guy. If the other one is weaker, we can kill him though. Alright, good. He's got 1 less HP for whatever reason. So it means we can get an easy kill here with Erica, and that means her sword level's gonna go up now, so we can use the steel sword. There we go. Solid. Now I kinda wanna heal Gilliam here. Yeah, I think I have to heal Gilliam here, because if he gets hit... Oh shit, I don't have... That's right. I hate this. So they give Gilliam 0 vulneraries, which are like little healing items. But they don't give, or they give 2 to friends. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Alright, so we're just gonna end it here. Or the turn, at least. Okay, damn, that's really bad. Alright, so if this guy hits, we're gonna have to restart the level. Please. Oh my god, thank you. Crit? Damn, it's too bad. Usually, Erica crits like a boss. I'm surprised she hasn't crit more than she has. Wow, that's another really bad level. Only 1 skill per level. That's really, really bad. Skill is essentially hit chance. But generally you want, like, anything else. You want HP, attack, and defense, usually. But, skill and speed are sometimes pretty nice, too. Alright, so we'll just get some... We'll spread the EXP around here. Solid, solid. And then we can start moving up to take out the boss. So I might actually have to... Like, despite what I said earlier, some of the early bosses are really strong. So you might... Like, I might have to use Seth against this early boss, which I really don't want to. And if I won't... Or if I don't have to, I won't. But there's... If I don't, there's a... Like... minute chance that somebody dies, and that's going to be bad. And I don't know anybody who plays this game without like the whole like not letting any characters die thing. Yeah, shit, I keep forgetting to switch to the steel sword. Steel sword I think has better attack but less hit and crit rate. Excuse me. Alright, so for now we're just going to encroach upon the boss. I believe this boss has a javelin, so he can attack from 2 range. Luckily, the javelin isn't a very strong weapon. Alright, that's a solid level. HP, skill, and speed is really solid. I like how the music changes, too, when it's only the boss left. They're like, we know you've got it. Item, vulnerary. Damn, that's too bad. She's going through healing items like no other. Alright, so he does not have a javelin. I guess that doesn't matter because I don't have any ranged characters. But what's unfortunate about this area is that you can only attack him from one direction. Like the band. So who do I want to give the experience to? That's the real question. Alright, so he's got... There's no risk in doing this. Bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Damn, that's a bad miss. That's a really bad miss. If she had crit there, we would have killed him instantly, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I'm just gonna have Seth rescue her and then walk away. The boss never moves, by the way. I don't think there's a single boss in the game that actually moves. Yeah, damn. You just have really low hit rate against him, which is unfortunate. It really sucks. I might have to use Seth against this boss here. I think I'm just gonna do it. Because I could give the rapier to Franz, but I don't want to waste the time. We've already gone about 6 minutes overtime, so I'm just gonna. Wow, Seth, please. Seth, please. I would kill to get a hit right now. Kill. But yeah, most bosses don't move, so you can use that to your advantage. To kill most of the bosses in an advantageous way. There's a lot of bosses that they'll give ranged weapons to, so you can't just scum them. This can't be. Because sometimes like you'll get ranged weapons later in the game that can attack from 2 or 3 spaces, but you can't scum it. So it's a little unfortunate there, but I can understand why. So now we actually have to seize the castle, which takes another turn, which is dumb. There are literally no enemies on the screen, but we have to go through the actual seizing animation. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry, I never meant to cause such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana? Erica? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Rheneas had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where's Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My lord father may know something. Thank you, Tana. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Oh Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how worried I was when I heard you were under attack at Border Milan. You're not to leave again without my permission, do you understand? Don't be mad, father. Look, I came bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Rheneas fell, but I'm not so sure if my father... Yes. I've received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me if my father is well. My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Rheneas Castle. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Princess... oh my god. I'm so, it's 4:30 in the morning, guys. Cut me some slack here. You know of Princess... fucking hell. Jesus. You know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Oh shit, I just canceled the cutscene. Fuck, I'm sorry. He gives you some gold, guys. He gives you some gold. Erica, you really don't intend to go through this, do you? I can't... Oh, and Erica decides that she's gonna go find her brother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cancel that. I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana, but I have no choice, don't you see? I have to go. Erica, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana, why would Grotto invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Leon, are you not? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. That will do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and and I will see you guys next time.